We're straight into the first event, and it's the women's board race final. Jack, who do you like in this one?
I'm going to have to stick with Jordan Mercer, Josh. She won round 1, she won round 3, she finished third in round 4, and I think she's going to have the goods today.
There will be a lot of young guns trying to knock her off here today, the likes of Gemma Smith, Lizzie Wellborn, Georgia Miller. You can't go past Harriet Brown either. It is a crack field. Freshwater Beach, it's one of the biggest carnivals of the year outside the major championships, and a big form finder with the end of summer Aussie titles, state titles coming up.
Everyone here, Josh, everyone here racing is here to find their form. They're testing themselves against the best competitors in the country.
And the best competitors in the country are away in the women's board race final. It looks like Lizzie Wellborn on the yellow at the top of the screen there. Georgia Miller, white and pink board next to her. Harriet Brown just shoots past us at the moment. And where is Jordan Mercer? She's on the left-hand side. So all the big names we spoke about earlier are in the mix, and the start is all important in board racing, isn't it?
They're all there, Josh, and we saw some of the best names, like you said, the ones we spoke about out in front, leading this race out. That's Harriet Brown on your left of screen, Georgia Miller next to her, and Lizzie Wellborn, with Jordan Mercer and Tara Coleman tucking in behind.
So 5 of our professional iron women on the front of the board race. Interestingly, you often see a lot of the iron women, iron men at the front of the board race. There's a few board specialists there, but it's really something that the iron men try and dominate.
Yeah, it's one of the events that the iron men and iron women really excel at. You know, they put their mind to it. They spend a lot of time on this craft at training week in, week out throughout the pre-season, and that's why they're so fast on their boards.
And I guess in the surf race you have pool swimmers, in the ski race you have kayakers, but this is purely surf racing. Most of these guys will only do downwind board racing or surf carnivals. So this is the best of the best, and Harriet Brown is one of the best. The girl they call the Ferrari out in front, leading on the light yellow board. Lizzie Wellborn on the bright yellow board behind her, with Georgia Miller on the white and pink. Jordan Mercer just tucked in 3 back and deep, along with Tara Coleman. So a high quality field as they turn for home. We start to see the runners lift, and what will these girls be looking for on the way home, Jack?
Well, these girls are going to be looking for the bumps and trying to make every advantage they can out of every little runner. You'd think Georgia Miller would know this beach like the back of her hand. She used to live on the cliffs. She used to watch over it every night. She's going to come home strong here.
Experience counts for everything, especially in the surf, and Harriet Brown's got plenty of experience in board races and shows it out in front at the moment. She's just got a small gap from Georgia Miller. Jordan Mercer's starting to work into it, and Lizzie Wellborn has faded to 4th. The silver medalist at the Australian Championships, expect her to come late. A wave looms, it starts to stand up. Will Harriet Brown get down it? She pushes, runs it along the top of it, but no, it just fills up on her there. So a little bit of heartbreak, but she's opened a gap, Jack.
Well, Brown's done a great job to open up a gap on the other girls, and these other girls that are chasing, Josh, are no slouches. These are some of the best girls in the country. As Harriet Brown looks to push down a little bump, she might get down it. We'll see if she can get it through to the beach.
Heartbreak there for Brown. It just fills up as she comes past our cameraman Bart Louie there. Look at those nice big long strokes. She knows she's in a difficult place at the moment. A bit of dead water. And look at Jade Hardstaff. She's come from nowhere, the City of Perth girl. She's going to get down the nose. She just misses that wave. Jordan Mercer and Tara Coleman are going to join her, but Harriet Brown's got a wave to herself out in front, and she may have led from start to finish here. What a performance from Harriet Brown. The race is on for second place. Maddie Dunn there, a little wave. There's a few on the wave behind her, but nobody is going to catch Harriet Brown. She's straight into the action, and here's the sprint up the beach. Mercer, Hardstaff, Wellborn are all there. Harriet Brown's across the line. Lizzie Wellborn's on the left. Georgia Miller, Jordan Mercer, Jade Hardstaff on the right-hand side. It looks like Mercer's going to get there for second. Hardstaff from City of Perth will get third. Georgia Miller has to settle for the chocolates in 4th place. As the rest of the field comes across, nobody can take it away from Harriet Brown. What a performance from her. Top of the list for Northcliffe in event 1 of round 6. Harriet Brown, our winner. Jordan Mercer in second place. Jade Hardstaff came from the clouds to grab the bronze. We head further down the page. Gemma Smith, Naomi Scott, Rihanna Keeble, Kirsty Hardstaff never really got in on the action. Kira Kinsey rounds us out.
Yeah, it was out there. It's actually pretty tricky conditions, and I knew that there was going to be a really long sprint finish up the end, so I was just trying to get a wave of my own, or a little bubble of my own, because we didn't end up getting a wave. So I was happy when I turned around and saw that none of the other girls were on it.
Was that the plan, go hard?
Yeah, go hard. Yeah, a quick race like that, a board race, you've got to go as hard as you can from start to finish, because if you're that little bit behind, some of the other girls might get out through the break and you'll miss it or miss that wave. So yeah, gave it everything.
That puts you back in a good spot for the series. You're feeling good going into the last 2 rounds?
Yeah, I'm really excited. I'm feeling good. I've had a pretty restful week for a change, so I actually didn't train all week, having a little bit of a rest mid-season, so it's actually done wonders. I felt great today, lots more energy than usual, so I'm looking forward to the next rounds.
Felt great, looked great, raced great. Harriet Brown, what a performance, but she is not at the top of her overall point score. Danielle McKenzie and Jordan Mercer in a head-to-head battle at the top. We head further down the page. Harriet Brown's only had 2 results, so watch for her to fire up the leaderboard come rounds 7 and 8 at Noosa and Newport.